What's happening, y'all? I don't know if this is going to be a video for you guys or more for me, more like a journal. Excuse me, a journal entry. Is what it feels like. But as I try to process all of the grief that I feel for Sonny's passing, trying to figure out where it's coming from, because it really caught me off guard, because we had been no contact for so long. I mean, anyway, I'm not going to get into all that. But irregardless, trying to get my head wrapped around this grief and why I'm so fucked up in my head right now. And oddly enough, I think it has a lot to do with something else that I used to talk about quite a bit back in the day that I don't talk about much anymore, and that's INFJ. Personality type. This leopard and his spots, right? Well, there's a couple things in regards to this personality type that they label INFJ that I relate to, and it relates to this subject with my grief with Sonny. The main one is justice and injustice, seeking justice for Sonny. I mean, the coroner said that's it, and I believe her. She said, there's nothing we can do, we can't prove anything. That don't mean there was anything wrong. So that fucks with me, because I know what was wrong. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out what happened. And so, between that and Sonny's belongings that dear Jamie is so graciously helping me with to keep me away from this guy's house. Thank you, Jamie, by the way, very much, young lady, very, very much. And so this justice, injustice bullshit, this INFJ thing, and me feeling like I'm not getting justice from this guy. He's getting away with quite a bit in my book on several different levels when it comes to this situation that involves me. And I just got to turn the other cheek, right? I can't go to this guy's house. I want to go to this guy's house, but I can't go there, right? So, no justice. That's the big one, INFJ. Well, there's this thing they call the loop too, right? You get stuck on this fucking merry-go-round. Really? So put those two together, and you know my mindset. It's fucked. I try repeatedly to kick this. It's got to wear off, you know? I get it. It will. But it's really fucking with me. How cruel the world is, and how easily people just get thrown away and discarded like trash. And that's what happened to Sonny. As far as I'm concerned, that's exactly what happened to her. She got thrown away and nobody gave a shit. And I'm way too late to give a shit now. Here's a little food for thought. Talked to Jamie today about Sonny, and turned out Sonny had a storage unit a while back. I guess prior to living with this guy, she had one. Or when she first moved in with this guy, she still had it. I don't know. I don't know exactly how it all panned out. But what I do know is, Jamie said it got auctioned off. Sonny was Storage Wars. And you know what was in that locker? Photos of her and I, memories of her and I. Ended up in a trash can because somebody was the highest bidder and saw shit. They were like, the fuck do I want this for? Right? It meant nothing to them, and it just went in the trash. Sonny's artwork, paintings she made and stuff, gone. So it fucks with me. All of it fucks with me. And I just want it to go away. I want it to wear off. And I'm sure it will. It always does. It's how life works, right? It hurts the most at the beginning, then after a while it's just another fucking scar on top of another fucking scar on top of another fucking scar. Until I become a scar, right? For someone else. But for now, I'm the scar collector. Anyway, just journaling, like I said. Getting my thoughts out in the moment. Feel kind of weird. I ain't been eating, so kind of spacey, which is kind of strange because I'm not hungry. I should be really hungry, but I'm not hungry. And I'm sure I will be, but whatever. Anyway, I think that's it for now. I said all I needed to say. I was just tripping on this INFJ connection to what I'm feeling with this grief. Justice, injustice in this fucking loop. Crazy. Anyway, have a beautiful evening. Love the ones that love you back. Do your best to love all of the rest. And we'll talk when we talk. I don't know what to say. Anyway, have a good evening.